Hey guys, David Siteman Garland coming at you from inside the computer, if you will. I just had a quick little thought, if you will, today, and that is about your own personality. And the thing is that if you don't really kind of claim ownership of it and kind of who you are and what you're all about, other people are going to dictate it for you. And let me give you an example of that. For me with the show, I listen to all kinds of feedback all the time with the Rise to the Top, and I get emails and tweets and messages, all that kind of stuff. And occasionally, very occasionally, I'll get something negative, right? So I'll get negative, and I'm not talking about like random anonymous trolls or something like that. I'm talking about the occasional random critical comment, if you will. And some makes sense, a little change with the show or something like that, no problem. But the ones that I make sure never to listen to, and I want to encourage you not to listen to these, are the ones of people that want you to change your personality and who you are. All right, let me give you an example. Like someone might send a message and say, "Hey, David, you're talking way too much during the interviews and the conversations on the Rise to the Top. You should just be quiet. You should just ask a question and be quiet and sit there," right? Totally get their point. I understand that my style isn't for anyone. There's other shows out there, people where they kind of, ask a question, they shut up and they move on. They move on. It's kind of like Charlie Rose, 60 Minutes-ish or whatever. Mine is not like that. That is not my style. I love to talk. I love to have a great conversation with the guests. And I understand certain people that might not be for them, but I know that there's a huge amount of people that it is for. So my point being of this is that that's something, could I change that? But I don't want to. It's a personality issue. And I think that one of the key things that we can take away and learn from when people are mentioning is that you have to stand for something. If you're loud and outgoing and crazy like me, be loud and outgoing and crazy. There was a point in my life, and then I kind of dialed myself down. I would be much calmer and, kind of talk slow and things like that. But that wasn't me. I wasn't comfortable with it. And I think when you try to be something you're not, it sets you up for failure. So that's just a little tidbit. I hope you take that away and do something with it. See ya.